Okay, really awesome to be here. So my name is Niklas. I'm from Team Agilefant. Agilefant is the Pinterest of work management. So what that means is that we provide the tools to visualize what's going on in organizations. And that helps people to work smarter, and it helps them, the companies, to achieve more. Now we are applying this to a very specific problem, namely, how can companies get through their R&D things that are market validated, aligned with their strategy, and fast to implement. The reason that this is a problem is that we have so many specialized functions in organizations like sales, customer support, product management, development, and so forth. Now, if you're a startup, this might not be a problem for you because all these people can be in the same room. But for big companies, these functions are very dispersed. They might even be in different countries. So it leads to a situation where the flow of customer requirements is not going consistently through the organization. It tends to be so that big companies lose a little bit track of what their customers actually want. Now, we solve this problem by visualizing these information flows. That empowers people. For instance, in sales, you can now see what happens to the requirements you are reporting. That gives you an incentive to provide that reporting in the first place, and also it gives you the means to improve on your reporting. For the development, it means, again, that they can see now from where the requirements are coming from. And that helps them to, if necessary, reach back then to the sales guy or even the customer to ask more questions on what would be the correct solution that they should implement before they start implementing that. So let's have a look who our customers are and how they use Agilefant. Now, 1 year ago, we started active sales. At that point, we had 7 customers. Today, we have more than 50. Coriant is our biggest customer. They use Agilefant for running their global R&D. They have 400 engineers on 3 continents that use Agilefant for project management and handling their daily tasks. Tieto, again, is a very different type of case. The product management is using Agilefant for things like product planning, road mapping, and tracking features that go into development. Kesko, again, is a mix of these 2 cases. So they use Agilefant for collecting requirements from users in 7 different countries, for structuring that information and deciding what should go into development, and then finally also for handling the development work. So how does this fit into the existing markets? In case of Coriant, we are competing with the project management tools. In case of Tieto, we are competing with product management vendors. And in case of Kesko, depending on how we want to see it, we are either competing in both markets or in neither one. How we see this is that our solution is actually disruptive for these point solutions in the markets, and also that we are expanding the markets because we are bringing in new users into this domain. Thank you very much.